What's going on, everybody? This is Hattie with Ladies in the Locker Room. Today we're at the BADA Bings. BADA Bings is a New York fan sports bar in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're hanging out with the real Big Blue New York fan club. So we're going to interview a couple of their curators of their group, find out what's going on with their organization. We'll be right back. We're out here today at BADA Bings.
BADA Bings, y'all. BADA Bings is in the building.
That's right. With the, let me get the title correctly. Why don't you tell me?
We are the real New York Giants
Big Blue
Fan Club Atlanta chapter.
All right, you got all of that. Let me tell you something. If you're in the Southeast Atlanta region or Southeast Georgia and you're a New York Giants fan, you need to look these guys up because they're serious Giants fans. They enjoy the game and they have a good time while doing it. So today we're going to ask you a little bit more about your organization. Tell me, other than just tailgate parties and watching the game, what does the real New York Giants Big Blue Fan Club organization do?
Well, what makes us stand out from other fan clubs is that we're bigger than football. We're not just getting people together to watch the games and party. We're about giving back to the community. We're about organizing different fundraising events to help out different people who are less fortunate than us, as well as we are about doing road trips. So we're big on fitness. We're big on a lot of different things. But what makes us so good is that we're one big family. So I can let Roy, I can let Byron, I can let Tasha talk more and expand on that. But that's really where we are right now. So Roy, if you can, talk a little bit more about what we do.
All right, Roy, what's your take on it?
Yep, so one of the biggest things we try to promote is a lot of community service. We also try to make sure that when we get together, we also try to really make sure we know each other. We're a family. We know that a lot of people from up north has moved down to Atlanta, so we try to make sure that we collaborate to also promote a family awareness amongst each other. We also have a lot of activities throughout the summer that's going on. So we'll also make sure that we just are a part of it. So join our group. We do a lot of fun things, and we want a lot of people just to join us. So.
All right, let me hear from Tasha. Switch places with Tasha. This is my motorcycle girl right here. This is Tasha. Tasha, give me your take on it.
Hey y'all, I'm Tasha. I'm representing for the crew, but I am one of the ladies. Y'all know ladies are the largest fan base growing in football. And so I came to bring another perspective to the group, make sure that our voices are heard. And so I'm here to tell all the ladies, even if you don't know that much about football, but if you're from New York, New Jersey, you want to be a part of the family, you want to learn, please come on out. We'll welcome you. We'll make sure it's fun for you too.
All right, we got one more over here. But
On that side too?
No, you can stay right there.
Fine, okay, cool. Yeah, basically part of the group, one thing that we wanted to do once we got this group together, we wanted to look unified. That's why we came up with the shirts. We got some merchandise. We got the shirts with the New York Big Blue
Atlanta chapter.
We want to look like a team out here. We want to look together, and that's one thing we did. So we got the shirts, we got the hoodies, and some other stuff coming along. And we're really just trying to push this New York thing. Even though right now the record's not good, we're still True Hard fans, and we're here every Sunday. If we're not on the road, we're here, and we're trying to make it happen.
So now, I hear you say Atlanta chapter. How many chapters do you have?
Well, there's a chapter out in Dallas.
Okay.
There's a chapter out in D.C., Maryland. There's a chapter in Philly. There's a chapter in Jacksonville. There's a chapter in San Diego. So what we try to do is that once a year, we go up to MetLife Stadium and we swarm. All the fan clubs swarm MetLife.
All the chapters.
So what we're doing as the Atlanta chapter is we're taking it one step further. We're getting all the fan clubs to swarm one city each year on the road. So it allows us to meet other Giant fans as well as take over that stadium to support Big Blue.
Yeah, because one point I want to make, when we went to Dallas, we met with the Dallas chapter. Okay. That was a few weeks ago. Last week I was in Jersey, so we met the Jersey chapter up at the MetLife Stadium. So it was cool to meet those guys up there as well.
Well, you heard it right here. Tell everybody, Tasha, how they can get in contact with you guys. What's your email address?
Sure. Okay, well, you can reach us. Our email address is nygiantsbigblue at yahoo.com. If you want to get us on Facebook, go to NY, not New York, NY Giants Big Blue, and it'll come right up. And we're also on meetup.com, where the real New York Giants, real New York Big Blue Giants fan club. And you can reach out to us any of those ways. We'll be sure to get right back to you.
You heard it from the best. Now you come out and join us. If you're a real New York Giants fan club, you need to come out and check out the real Big Blue Atlanta chapter New York fan club.
That's right.
All right.
Ill-Town, baby.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
So we're out here today with DJ Flash. All right, DJ Flash. Now, I got a story to tell about DJ Flash. DJ Flash and I go kind of way back. I used to ride the MARTA bus. And I would get on the bus on Monday morning and get to talking about what the Giants did last night or yesterday in the game. And this was like, how many years ago?
Oh, boy, we go way back, like, I don't know, baby pacifiers. We go way back, Hattie.
I mean, we go way back. And we used to get on the bus and talk about our sports.
Oh, yeah.
From the Giants to the Knicks.
Everybody.
And
Yankees,
even the Yankees.
all the New York teams.
We would talk about all our New York teams. And then today, I'm here at the Big Blue Atlanta chapter, the real New York fan club, and he's a part of it, and he's the DJ. So how cool is that? I mean, how we come full circle.
You know, it's just a whole lot of fun, you know. People getting together, all the New York fans here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, just everybody just collabing. You know, it's a good feeling, you know. People play all the New York music and stuff like that.
Now that's the thing.
Yeah.
He just said it right there. If you miss your New York music, you need to come down here. You're going to come to the door and start dancing at a football party.
Right,
Because this guy on the ones and twos,
just trying to get it in. And if you ain't sweating, it ain't a party.
you ain't sweating, it ain't a party. Thanks for taking the time and chatting with us today. Later on, you're going to see, I'm going to get some footage of him doing his thing on the ones and twos. On behalf of ladies in the locker room, thanks for taking time to talk with us.
Oh, it's all my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
All right.
New York in the house.
New York
Love, baby.
in the house. Thank you, babe.
The first one to stop is out. So you ready? 1, 2, 3. On 3. 1, 2. Okay, I didn't say 3. Okay. That was a good start. You got lucky on that one. Okay. Okay, after 3, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a lot of hip action up in here. 1, 2, 3.
Sports quick. Anybody have a quickie? No? Okay, you want a long one? This is our sports quickie. First up, I have Ebony.
Hi, I'm Ebony, and tonight I'll be speaking about boxing. On Saturday in the world of boxing, in front of a crowd of 13,000, Manny Pacquiao defeated Chris Algieri, in which he knocked him out 6 times to win a lopsided decision win. Now, it appears that Algieri was more so focused on surviving rather than fighting and trying to win. But this is an easy win for Pacquiao. But what all of us have been waiting on is to see the Mayweather match versus Pacquiao fight. Mayweather has been coming up with excuse after excuse after excuse. And then this last fight, Pacquiao decided that he was ready to fight. He won every round for nothing. So we'll see who can see this fight after the next year.
Thank you, Ebony. Mayweather, Pacquiao. We're all waiting for that one. Did anybody see the fight? Six knockdowns. 6. This was no competition for Pacquiao, so I want to see. Yeah, you just playing with it. This was exercise for Pacquiao. So we want to see what Mayweather's gonna go. Next up, we have Nina, Hulu Queen.
Hi all, today I'll be discussing Adrian Peterson's situation. Now, if you're not familiar with his situation, he's currently on suspension for the remaining of the season. And this is due to him being convicted to a misdemeanor involving his 4-year-old son and injuring him.
So now, this is what the news does. They said injuring him with a stick. We all know what it is. We call it a what? A switch. A switch. So tonight, I had asked a couple of the audience, tell me what your thoughts are about this Adrian Peterson situation. Now, if you don't know, he was suspended for the rest of the season. Now, my personal take is the NFL needs to let the law be the law, and the NFL be the NFL. Get out of the law business. Let the man play football because he has other children to support. So now he's not working. What about the child support? We don't want to talk about that. So he can't work. How is he going to pay his bills and pay his child support, take care of the children? And also, the sad thing about it is he's not even been allowed to have face-to-face contact with his son. Again, we always complain about black men don't take care of children, absent fathers. Well, the law finds a way to make a man an absent father. So now that's what they he can't work, he cannot work, and he also cannot have face-to-face contact with his son. I think that's terrible. I have my first guest coming up here, and she's going to tell us what her take is. What do you think about the Adrian Peterson situation and the beating or the whooping with the switch? Tell everybody your name and your thoughts.
I'm Karan, and I think the switch was a little excessive for a 4-year-old child, but that's a family matter, not an NFL matter. Shouldn't have been suspended, shouldn't have been banned. I hear that they don't want him back at all. I think that's totally excessive. They shouldn't have done that. That's my opinion.
Thank you so much. I have another fan coming up. Exactly. Banned forever for disciplining their child. I think that's ridiculous. We're going to find out from another fan. Come on up here and tell us what your thoughts are. A little excessive is what I just heard. Let's see what our next fan has to say. Tell everybody your name and your thoughts.
My name is Maria, and I'm totally disagree with my generation, before we did the switch, my dad would have me to go out and pick the switch, and he was at the age of 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think it's helped discipline and jail, and children today are very coming from our generation.
All right, I have a gentleman. Coming up here. Now, we have some ladies, and we heard his thoughts. Where's my gentleman? Now, again, she said the same thing. In our generation, you got whooped with a switch, and it was a beat, a disciplinary action. I don't think that the NFL, like I said, I need them to play football and stop playing God and playing cops and robbers. Just play football. These are your girls, Hattie,
Nina, Ebony.
we are ladies in the locker room. We'll see you next time.